%99.9 Türk'üm.
Tövbeler tövbesi olsun.
Of.
Ne diyeceğim ona?
Hey guys, it's Kenisha from Keisha Zone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sitting here with my husband Bunyamin and we're going to do another ancestry DNA test. But we're going to do your ancestry DNA test and it's going to be very surprising.
She says that because she already saw the results.
Yeah, he got his results in yesterday, I want to say like at 10 or 11 p.m. So obviously we were not about to film at night. But I said that I did not want to see his results and then he was like, no, I want you to see it and then I want to see your reaction to seeing it and I want to see if I can get something from reaction. But he did not. The only thing he got was more anxious and more nervous. I've been on him the whole day and all last night and just dropping like little bombs and stuff here and there.
So, I'm 99.9% Turkish. I'm 100% positive of that. And then it's going to be, 1% or 0.5% of something. So I've done a lot of research on my own family tree because I've started the tree several months ago. So I was able to kind of get to the bottom of some things. Originally, I'm from Turkey. That's where my parents are from. Doing a lot of research, it seems that they belong to the Turkish group that's called Yörük. It pretty much means a traveling person. So knowing that, or at least that's what I'm hearing, the results might say something different. But the story is that we're originally from Central Asia, like Mongolia area, and then we traveled all the way and it resulted into us ending in Turkey. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's any countries that's in between, which is, it'll be the Middle East, Central Asia, West Asia, maybe the Caucasus as well, wouldn't surprise me. Anything else would really surprise me. So if there's any country in Africa, any country in West Europe, Aboriginals, those would all shock me if any of those. Or Jewish would also shock me because I've never heard of that. Being in the family.
What is the percentage that you think, not listening to me and all the poking I have been doing today and yesterday, what is the percentage that you think that you are Turkish?
It should really be 60-70% minimum. And that's me being nice. It's probably higher than that. But I'm just going to say 70-80 maybe. And then it could be some mixed with Arab or like I said with Middle East and some Central Asian countries, I guess.
Okay.
That would be again, that wouldn't surprise me, but anything West European, Scandinavian, probably Russian too, African, Native American, Jewish, those would all be things. If that's even 1%, I would really, really be shocked. Okay. But anything else, I think I'm spot on. I mean, I've done my research. It shouldn't, there's no way any other country...
It shouldn't, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way. Any of the countries I mentioned or regions I've mentioned really shouldn't be in my DNA. But then you don't know, of course. Right, but I'm just saying.
So what if I said that I am...
You're more British than I am Turkish.
That I am more African than you are Turkish.
No, that's not
What
right.
would that do to you?
That can't be right. It would change my life.
Oh. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
He's been checking his
Daily.
the app. It's kind of
hourly.
Borderline.
I've been checking it hourly actually.
Psychotic.
So wait. I'm first gonna say, because I said I gave the regions that would shock me. I'm gonna give the regions that I expect.
No, but you already said that.
I did?
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Turkish
okay.
and
so one last time. For the people that maybe they didn't catch it, right? They didn't catch it in the video. Central Asia, West Asia, Caucasus, Middle East, maybe Eastern Europe, like Greece and Bulgaria, you know, that region, maybe. I know I said Africa, there's no way, but I know Egypt, and Egypt is very close to Middle East, so if there's any African, it has to be near Egypt, if there is. I think that's about it. Anything else would really shock me. So
I'm about to pass out.
Oh my god, this is really serious business. This is very important. Let's go.
You ready?
Okay, so let's go one by one. So
Okay.
Turkey and Caucasus.
Okay.
That's 47%.
Yeah.
That is really, that's good. Click on it. Tell me what it says. Wow.
It says primarily located in Armenia, Georgia, and Turkey.
This middle point is where it's heavily, right?
Heavily.
That's what. So it really is majority Turkey.
Right.
So that makes sense. 100%.
What is
47%.
Eskişehir?
It would be right here somewhere, like here. So it would be in that big area.
Okay.
But I do know that we come from, like, the East Turkey. We then ended in Eskişehir, which is the city that my parents are kind of born and raised. But they came from East Turkey to, it's kind of Central East Turkey. So that would, this makes sense 100%. So, but Armenia, that's interesting. And Georgia is, the Georgia part could be my mom's side.
So this is 47%.
Yeah, that's kind of low. It's lower than what I expected. That is interesting. So, what do we got next?
What is, and then I said, it's the two highest, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so what is the other that's high?
interesting.
Look.
It's just one country, bro.
You're from Iran?
Wow, that's crazy.
Iran!
Wow.
More than 40%, Ben. 44.
Wow. That's crazy.
This is the main shocker that I had last
And then
night.
I told you today, I'm like, I didn't
Yeah.
say Iran, I said it hit me. Wow, that's a big percentage.
Yeah.
So we're from, that really
That's
is.
why I said it's almost like you're half and half. Like you're half Turkish, half Iran. That's like almost what it.
Wow, that is a big percent. I did not expect that. I mean, I did say like Asia, Middle East, so this kind of falls under that category,
Yeah.
but it's strange to see the...
For
and
sure.
it literally just says one country.
Yeah.
Usually it's like, oh, it's just a region and it has a bunch of countries.
And then a specific, the primary
Yeah, and this just says, no, you're 41% dedicated,
44.
44% dedicated from Iran. Wow, that's so Persian.
And that's why I said, you're making me think of the TV show, Shahs of Sunset.
Wow, that's...
I was like, wow, he's really...
This one's... I mean, it shouldn't shock me because, you know, they're neighboring countries and in the same region. We have a lot of history. This, again, it falls under the Middle East,
I think it's more
Asia.
the level, like the percentage that's
I agree.
shocking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is the one that I was really like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
No, this is crazy. Yeah, this is a big percentage of Persian.
Because I'm 46% African and you're 47% Turkish, and then 44 is
Yeah, that's...
That's what I'm saying. It either has to be that one of your parent is almost completely from Iran, or they're both half,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Wow, that's a big percentage. Yeah, this one, like I said, it definitely doesn't shock me, but it wouldn't have been on... If I made a list of, you know, the first countries that would come in my mind,
Right.
I don't know if it would even make the top 10.
Wow.
Yeah, I would, you know, like I said, I would have more said Greece than...
Yeah.
I would have said, yeah, that's interesting. Because Greece is super close, and I know we have a lot of history. So this... But yeah, but I mean, my family, they came from Central Asia, so that's on the way, right? Because if Central Asia is like, you see, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan,
Right.
Mongolia, and if they made it to Turkey, I just didn't know, did they make this turn, or did they make this turn? That's the
Right.
part I didn't know, and this kind of, I think, explains... Because there's a sea right here. This explains that they took the southern path yeah, the southern path to come to Turkey. So this really gives me a good idea that we mixed more here versus which is going to be Kazakhstan and Russia and Georgia and Armenia. So this really tells me if we came from Mongolia that we took this route to go to Turkey. Very interesting. So if it's 44%, it does tell me that we've stayed here for a while. That's what that tells me. Yeah. That we came from Mongolia to Turkey, but that we stayed a long time in Iran. Man, interesting. Okay, Middle East. Yeah, oh wow, it really is just those two big ones. Yeah. Everything else, okay, we're gonna get to that one later. We're gonna get to that a little later because that definitely is interesting.
So Middle East is the third largest.
Middle East is 4%. Okay, see, I expected these. Yeah, it is in there, but those are all, yeah. But it doesn't say Jewish, there's a difference.
Israel, yeah.
This, again, is not a surprise. Middle East, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Oman, Yemen.
And I was like, people from the back, oh my god, there's Egypt.
Oh, I said it. Funny because I literally said, can't be African, but it is. If it is going to be African, Egypt would be the only country because that's very close to the Middle East. And it literally, that's exactly what it was. But I think this is the part I have to look at where it's predominantly, right? So you got Saudi Arabia, Sudan, and Egypt. Those are kind of the regions.
And now like a small piece of Eritrea.
Pretty much this should be the Red Sea, if I'm right. This should be the Red Sea. So this is where the sea split in two with Moses. So I got some family over there. That's good. Maybe they witnessed the whole thing. Central and Northern Asia, yeah, okay, click on it. Okay, so that's where Mongolia is, but I do think that because this is going back a couple hundred years, most likely, we always say we're from Mongolia, but that's
no, I know.
So that can explain it, but could this sound Mongolia? See, but it's very interesting because, I mean, it says Russia, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's wrong, but so here's the thing. I think Mongolia, and then we took the route. We went southwest. This is how we ended it, because that really explains it.
He's doing his own immigration path, if you're wondering what he's talking about right now.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There's China in there. Northern China.
That one.
I feel like you're not reading like everything that's stated.
No, that is. But
Northern China.
Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, Northern Asia, Northern China. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Yeah.
It's not weird. It's just crazy.
But like I said again, Mongolia is in there, so it's not shocking. It's just strange. That one is weird.
Italy and
Vatican City
and pure Italy.
That is really weird. Do I have
so
some
it
benefits?
Is showing outskirts
because I'm from Vatican
of.
City? I'm Italian. You know, I'm gonna use that all the time. I'm Turkish and Italian and a little bit of Persian.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just joking. Oh man, it's really cool. Wow. You didn't have any Italian, right? At all, did you? 2% Italy. Wow, that's super strange. The Italy part really doesn't make sense to me. The only thing that I'm trying to think of to kind of have it make sense is I've seen a lot of other Turkish people take the DNA test and they get Italy quite often. I'm thinking that with the whole Ottoman Empire being part in that region close to, maybe back in those days.
You think somebody dipped?
I think
world?
so.
I mean,
it's just strange. Yeah, that Italy is really weird. It is strange that we have no Greece at all.
Yeah.
0.
Okay, so let's call your mom.
It's late, isn't it? It's 11. Okay, call her. %47 Türkiye çıktı. Ben daha yüksek çıkacak zannettim. 47% çıktı sadece. İşte Türkiye'nin etrafı da olabilir diyor, işte Gürcistan bir de Ermenistan tarafları da olabilir. Ama çoğunlukla hep Türkiye yani. %47 Türkiye. Şimdi ikinci grubu söyleyeceğim, orada çok şaşıracaksın sen. Hakikaten. %44.
Wow.
Bak %44 İran.
Ne?
%44 yani Türk olduğum kadar %44 İran.
İran mı?
He.
Ne İran'ı lan?
He, %44 çıktı. Ben de şaşırdım.
Allah Allah. İran nereden çıktı?
Vallahi bir de bak dinle. %44 Türk %47, İran 44. Neredeyse yarı yarı.
Allah Allah.
Bak şu bir dahakini söyleyeceğim. Bu çok şaşırtıcı bak. %2 İtalyan çıktı. Vallahi bak.
Yok abi.
Ciddiyim bak.
Bu ne lan?
%2 pür İtalyan.
Tövbeler tövbesi olsun.
Okay, guys, as you can see, it's a lot later in the day. Benjamin had a lot to process, basically. Had a lot of phone calls to make. And a lot of explaining to do.
No, I was the one asking for explanation. There were two things that I didn't expect on the results, right? The percentage of Iran being so high, and then just Italy in general. I didn't expect Italy to be
In the mix at all.
So it seems like Turkey, Italy, and Greece, they have something in common, and I don't know, I'm not a big history guy, I do know some, but very interesting. So I think this was a great eye-opener for me. I guess I'm going to live life as a half Turkish, half Iranian now, which is
weird.
Which is very interesting. Yeah, yeah. I told my parents. I was talking to my dad, and he was joking. He said that has to be wrong, because he said that we should be Turkish in Azerbaijan and Central Asia, like Mongolia. I don't think none of them expected Iran to be such a big percentage, and Italy, they're clueless about that one. So. Yeah, it's really strange too to see it in your DNA, like the results. Just you realize that there's more to you than you know. Like, for example, for me it was Turkish. For my wife it was African American and Belgian. But when you see the results, there's much more into it, and you see specifics of locations. I think it just increases your will to know more about certain countries. Like Iran, for example, will probably be a country that I'll be doing some more research on.
And when he does research, he goes in deep.
Yeah, because I just want to know more about my history, so I think I have a lot of work to do there. But I would definitely recommend a lot of you guys that want to know more about where you're from, or want to know more about who you are, definitely take the test. It's not that expensive. DNA ancestry.
Well, let's be honest, it's not that expensive when you do it around the holidays, because I feel like right now it's like $100.
Yeah.
But if you do it around like Thanksgiving, Christmas, there's deals, and it makes it $49.
We're not going to promote it because DNA Ancestry didn't pay us. So if you want to Ancestry DNA or whatever, if you want to take the test and Google it, you might find other companies. You just try whatever you want. But I do want to conclude and just say, I'm not 99.9% Turkish, which is what I expected it, like a real Turkish guy. But so that was a wake-up call for me. So yeah, interesting. I'm Italian.
Oh, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus, that's like me going, oh my God, I'm Senegalese with my little 1% Senegal.
2%, man. I'm gonna tell everyone I'm Italian. That's cool. So.
Okay, guys. Well, that concludes the video. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so I apologize if it is long. I probably have some like voice clips that I'll leave in from his mom's reaction on the phone, because that was really funny. But yeah, other than that, I thank you so much for watching this video, and then I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Mwah.
Yeah, because it's your peeps.
I'm just
I'm just watching because that's your peeps.